I've been a Fortnite competitive coach for years, and if I'm being honest, I was the best coach in this game. And I know anyone can just call themselves the best. So I gave myself the challenge to reach Division 1 within 1 year. Now here was the plan. Step 1. Play 100 solo scrims. Write down every single mistake that you make and try to improve that in the next game.
Oh my god!
Scrim 100!
What?
Step 2. Make your first earnings in solos. Step 3. Buy the best PC in the world. Step 4. Find some new teammates. Step 5. Grind 300 trio scrims. Step 6. Grind 1000 tokens.
Oh my god!
Step 7. Learn how to be a good IGL. And step 8. Never give up until the goal has been accomplished. Now, to give you some context, I'd already spent 2 years grinding Fortnite competitive. During the COVID lockdowns, I was spending all day, every day playing this game. Mostly just sitting in creative and working on my mechanics and my fighting while I was attending online class. And that's how I quickly got to 4K PR, which put me in the top 1%. But then for about 2 years, I had quit the game. So for about 2 years, I was working a full-time job and I was doing all of these other things. Until I had an idea. I was like, what if I just become a coach in Fortnite? This way I can help other players improve in the game that I love. And so for about 1 year, I was making pretty good money doing VOD reviews. Until I came across an article about Destiny Jesus. And it said he went from a failed player to a successful coach. And I didn't want to follow in his footsteps. Like, I didn't want to get labeled as a failure. So to prove myself and to prove that I know what I'm talking about, I decided to come back to Fortnite competitive. And within the first week of grinding, I realized I don't actually want to be a pro player. Not anymore, and I was basically doing this for the wrong reason. But I'd already made a whole announcement on my YouTube channel saying I would come back to Fortnite, and just 2 weeks later I made my first earnings in the solo victory cup.
I kill him out of the air?
Oh my god, that's mad. Alright, you can actually win this like by a heal off. What is that kid doing?
yeah.
You just chopped him. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he dies to fall.
Oh, let's go, bro!
It's a GG.
Like, I almost couldn't believe it. It really felt surreal. Like, imagine working for something for years and then it finally paying off. But then 2 weeks later I made earnings again, proving that it wasn't just a lucky one-time thing.
And this kid was running out, like he wanted to kill me. Popping my 5th medkit right now. Now this kid jumped there, I killed him. I was like, okay, let me splash once and then start popping again. And then I won.
I think the fact that I had been coaching the year before actually helped a lot with my game sense. And I already understood what I had to do to make earnings. But at this point I have like 700 PR because I got some decent solo placements. And after playing a few hundred solo scrims, I decided to focus on trios. Now this is all the way back when there were only 3 divisions. Division 3, 2 and 1. And I teamed up with the one and only Something Random and Arku. Now Arku made such a good statement. Maybe I can pop it up on the screen right now. He said something along the lines of, most players, they say they want to make earnings, they say they want to qualify, but they're not actually prepared to do the hard work that is required. And so this set a very clear boundary for our trio. And we didn't want to be one of those players that just says they want to go pro or something, you know? And so in the next few weeks, for about a month, we had played every single scrim session there was. From the moment they started till the moment they stopped hosting them. Every single day. And we were fixing our mistakes one by one and learning how to play together. Like, we literally started inventing our own language, like blueberry and banana and that kind of stuff. If Random is watching this, he knows what blueberry is. He won't ever forget it. I'm not even gonna tell you guys. And then when it came to the actual tournament, we easily qualified. Dropping multiple 20 bombs, 30 bombs and even a 40 bomb. Like, we were so over-prepared. I'm not just proud of our performance on that day. Like, I'm mostly proud of how well we trained beforehand. Now, after we qualified for Division 2, my motivation kind of slipped away. Because I realized I was basically sacrificing the success of my YouTube channel for the success in Fortnite. And I just loved being a coach, and I was very sad that I, spent less time doing that. I missed coaching so much that it almost made me quit. And not just once, but this was a continuous thought that was running through my brain. To the point where I literally had to make videos for myself to keep motivating myself to keep grinding. Keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. Now keep grinding, boys, as always. Now keep grinding, keep grinding. Keep grinding, as always, just keep grinding. Now, as you might have noticed, up until this point, I've only been playing scrims. Like, that's all I've been doing. Solo scrims, trio scrims, scrims. But I quit the game for about 3 years, so you can imagine that my fighting skills were pretty terrible. And so we started playing tokens to improve my fighting, and bro, we have lost so many tokens. Like, losing again and again and again and again and again. Like, we lost way more tokens than that we won. Like I actually lost money on playing tokens, bro. Like, we lost so much. And one thing about me is that I really don't like losing. Like, that's the whole point. That's the reason why I came back to Fortnite in the first place. Because I didn't want to leave as a failure. But at the same time, I understood that if I seriously want to improve in this game, then losing is exactly what I need to do. Because playing against all of these token players and all of these high PR players, sometimes we would literally face pro players. It definitely improved my fighting skills by a lot. And if it weren't for my teammates motivating me, I don't think I would have played that many tokens. It's definitely because Arku and Random and eventually Roker, they all inspired me to just play tokens and, improve my fighting. I understood that's what I needed to do, and I did it. And you could actually see a very big improvement. Now, I quickly realized that qualifying for Division 1 wasn't gonna be easy. Like, sure, I was playing a lot of tokens, I've played a lot of scrims, but placing top 50 in Division 2 is actually very difficult, and you need to basically play a perfect tournament. Players in Division 2 are not that bad at the game. They understand this game quite well, and if you want to outcompete them, you need to be at a pretty high level. To be 100% honest, I wasn't fully at that level yet. I definitely still had to improve my game sense and my fighting. By the way, throughout all of this, I was still playing with my teammate Something Random. He and I had played together for the entire year, basically. Together, we also made some earnings in the Unreal Cup, $100 each, but no matter how hard we tried, we just couldn't qualify for Division 1. And I don't think it's because we were bad players, but there were definitely a few problems, like Something Random, he's a great IGL, like he's born to be an IGL. Maybe it's because he is from Denmark. Denmark seems to produce all of these super good IGLs, like I don't know. At the same time, it also seemed that I was fit to be an IGL as well. Like, decision making was also one of my strong points. And my fighting skills, although they improved quite a bit, they were not that impressive. Like, I was playing like a typical Div 2 player in terms of fighting. So we were a pretty decent team, but I definitely think we lacked some fighting power to get kills and refreshes. And that's when I finally decided to look for a new teammate. And when I was looking for a new duo, I wanted to be the IGL. Because I think my game sense is definitely one of my strongest qualities. My fighting skills were not that great. And then when I found Roker, you could clearly tell that Roker's fighting skills are just insane. Like, he's like a little Peterbot, basically. And this was actually a perfect fit. Because at the time, Roker was still in Division 3. And he was playing with like 10 KPR players and still not qualifying out of Div 3. And that's when I swooped in. I was like, Roker, we're gonna play together. I'm gonna carry you out of Div 3, and we're gonna qual to Div 2, and then we're gonna qual to Div 1. And so we qualified out of Division 3 first try, and I just knew we had a lot of potential, because I was able to make all of the decisions, Roker could just follow me, he was a good fighter, I was a good IGL, and it was just a perfect combination. Being able to follow the IGL is actually a very underrated skill. Like most fraggers, they are not that great at listening and following. But Roker is actually a great follower besides his fighting skills. And with Roker, I had that good chemistry. And on March 2026, it finally happened.
100? Full box, that?
We get a pre, get a pre.
Yeah.
Double pickaxe, okay? Come with me.
That?
Yes.
He's right. In my box. 150.
Yes.
Look. Full box. Shit on. Ha ha ha. You want to go?
Yeah, I'll cut off. On 20, 120.
That.
Nice. I'm low.
20. 100.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm full chilling. Cap mats. Wait, they're chopping. I'm playing a little zone. I'm full connecting. They're full spraying. Bro, what the fuck? Go down. Watch out. They're going up, I think. Nice. Watch out. Nice. Bro, play cringe. Like tokens.
Yeah. I can maybe drop behind.
Hunter?
One is looking up. 80.
That. Boom!
Let's go, Roker. Let's go.
This wall, in cone.
Yeah.
That.
We can take fronts on low, bro. Roker, stick right.
Yeah.
Right?
I got kinda bugged.
Take your fronts on low.
Yeah. On you. On your wall. 50. Yeah, I'm on you. Keep crouching, okay? Pulls back.
Come. You gotta stay fully with.
Yeah.
Might be scuffed. Wait, we can kill this kid.
Yeah. He jumped. Crouch.
How much mats? I have one more.
I think we're the only duo, bro. I think we're the only duo.
You hear me?
Nice. Build.
Yeah.
Smoke.
I got mats. Crap. Fine. Go up on there. Stay fully with me.
Where are you, bro? Okay. I have 6 builds. Nice.
Yeah, come up with me.
So much heals, by the way. It's solo high, I think, bro.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's not.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. 2 solos.
102. On height.
I'm popping the...
Yeah,
yeah.
Two solos.
Swing. That. Wait, let me heal. Build for me, please. Go side jump. Where is the zone? I'm up. I have high. Wait. 100. 150. We're the best, bro. What the hell? Dude, easy, bro. How are you so good to die gelling, bro? Like...
It felt very strange to finally qualify, and we didn't really have much time to celebrate because we still had one more game to play. Like, we literally qualified before our final game. That's also why we placed top 17. Technically, it took me 384 days to finally reach Division 1. And once again, to prove that this was not luck, we qualified once again. Now, if you were to compare my Fortnite tracker to the one of Destiny Jesus, it's pretty obvious who's the better coach. Right now in 2026, I want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting me for the last few years. I'm officially retiring from Fortnite competitive. It is time for me to move on to some other challenges. Now, as always, boys, make sure to comment W VODs and do not forget to keep grinding. Peace.